We meet people where they are. And I think our team does a really good job of putting ourselves out there as well, and allowing ourselves to be vulnerable to earn that trust from the organizations and from the student athletes or from the staff or whoever we're presenting in front of. So I think I've grown myself just from my very first facilitation all the way until my 50th. Like it just you find something deep down in there that you didn't realize was there. And when once you hit that nerve or you hit a topic and it's like, oh, you know what? Let me share this because this might be able to resonate with someone, the one person that may need to click for. So just allowing us to, like I said, be vulnerable helps build that trust, and then I think we get good response because of that. We didn't just rest on our laurels as being these great presenters in person. We understood that we would have to shift or pivot, and we did our homework. We met as a group, every month, during our lunch hours, and we had a streamlined way of doing it so that we all were doing the same exact approach when it came to taking somebody off the chat. Or one of the big things we say when we introduce ourselves is this is not a presentation, right? It's a conversation, but virtually it kind of has to be a presentation because we have the deck that we have to share. But there are ways that you can still get personal with people. For example, when you're presenting and you show the deck and when you want to pose a question and open it up to the floor, we just take off the screen share, and now everyone's back kind of a little more intimate again. So little tactics like that we learned to work together. Like I said, consistency was key, making sure that no matter who was facilitating all over the country, we wanted to make sure that we were represented, huddle up the same way. So just doing those little things, continuing to evolve with these hurdles that come up. So that's it. It became a priority because the administration realized that it needed to be a priority. When you're getting recruited, you coaches and different staff members go to these young people's homes and they make a promise to their parents that, going to get you, you're going to graduate, you're going to have a great experience as you transform from a young man and woman to a adult man and woman. And part of that is, these past couple of years, our social justice pandemic in America, and I was super proud to see all of the schools just step up to the plate and put their money where their mouth was, and really support our student athletes, because at the end of the day, that's our job. We made a promise, and being a former student athlete, it has made my heart smile to see that all the schools that we've been affiliated with see the importance of it and have been taking the proper steps to educate themselves and be armed with some answers so they can help support student athletes on a day-to-day basis. We're not there yet. We're just getting started. Like to your point, when 20, 30 years ago, we wouldn't dare speak out and have the courage that our current student athletes have. So these are our future leaders, and let's continue to listen to them and continue to support them, and use the power of sport, which we're doing to really penetrate the homes and help people understand, that we're all one, we're all human, regardless. Like and promote love. So I would just say continue to listen to them, because their ears to the streets, right? We always use that term, like the student athletes, the young folks, they're out and about, and they are our future leaders. So support them so that it becomes a cycle.